Okay, so this is my latest desk crit, and this is actually the first one that I'm creating where I'm recording part of my actual project. This is the first slide. It's not complete. I'm trying to figure out a way of how I'm going to add in all the ranks on one slide so the user or learner can take a quick look at all of the ranks that I'm going to cover. And I might add a video into this slide and shift the ranks around once I'm done. But you can see here the design, the American flag in the background. I might change some of that as well as far as the slide designs and layouts go. But right now I want to keep a patriotic theme, so I think this slide is pretty good, and I think this design is pretty good, is what I mean. But I'll start navigating through here. My project is not complete by any means, but it's at a I'm going down the right path, I think. So let's take a look. You can see here I've got some animations. Start off with this slide when we get into the meat and potatoes. United States Marine Corps rank structure. You've got two different Eagle, Globe, and Anchors here. One is for the officer, one is for the enlisted. And I've got buttons down here where you can click and go to either officer or enlisted rank. So let's say we're going to click and go to officer. First officer, the first rank in the officer ranks is second lieutenant. As you can see here, brought up a text box. The rank insignia, got officer down here at the bottom. I just felt like, from the Krause readings, that there was just too much space down in here. I think the word officer or enlisted for the enlisted ranks is fine down here. If I figure out something else to stick in here to take up some room and make the layout and design look better, I might do that. But I'm going to go ahead and play what I plan on doing for each insignia. I plan on having what's known as a ditty for each insignia. Once you click it, you'll hear the ditty.
Second Lieutenant, 1 gold bar.
So you can hear that's the ditty, second lieutenant, 1 gold bar. That is a learning method that we use as Marines in boot camp or OCS as we're marching along, running along. Sometimes the drill instructors had ditties for us. So if we wanted to remember a rank, that's how we would remember it. The drill instructor would yell second lieutenant, everybody would repeat second lieutenant, and it would be 1 gold bar. So we knew second lieutenant was 1 gold bar. Next, first lieutenant, same thing.
First Lieutenant, 1 silver bar.
And I've got some more audio in here on one of these slides. Hold on one second. Captain, wasn't captain.
Captain,
right?
2 silver bars.
Let's move on to, I think it's major is where I have a recording for the slide, which I am going to have for all of my slides.
Major, the rank is major. Pay grade, Officer 4 or 04. The abbreviation for major is capital M-A-J. Insignia is 1 gold oak leaf. Click on the gold oak leaf for the ditty. Major, 1 gold oak leaf.
So as you can see, this is what I plan on doing for each of my slides, each of the ranks. So I had animations built in, the text box and the images flipped or flew in, and then I still have the ditty assigned to the image itself, the image of the insignia, and I have the text box over here, and I kind of read through those. Now the tone of the ditty, the tone of my audio, it's intended to sound direct and not harsh, but clear and direct and to the point, and that's intended for the target audience here, which is going to be Marines or Marine recruits or ROTC students, and I think that's appropriate at this time. So you can see where I'm going with this. This is where I stand right now, and I think I've got the ball rolling in the right direction, and I think I can continue to narrow this thing down and mold it into a final good product.